A Warning to the Black Man of America by Elijah Muhammad. The Final Call to Islam, August 11th, 1934. Lift up our heads, O my people, and turn your eyes towards the east, your father's land and the holy city which our fathers built. Tribe of Shabazz. On this earth, millions of years before we made and grafted these devils who have deceived us for 379 years, and cause us to worship them up as gods, and have killed us both, physically and mentally. I have good news for you. Thus says your Savior, our Redeemer, whom you do not know, but I know him to be our only friend. Yea, and the devils know that he is your deliverer. Bet will not tell you until it is too late. There have come many warners to the black man of America, trying to warn him of his deadly enemy. But what happened to them? Some we killed, some we imprisoned, and some we exiled. What a foolish people we are. We fear our enemies far more than we love one another. Your last warner is here, and you will either hear or die. Fear not your enemy, but fear him who is able to destroy you and your enemies. The only way that Prophet Farad can make us believe that he is our deliverer is to first show us how utterly ignorant we are of ourselves, and how vain is the worship of any god beside Allah. The best way is by plagues. He is now withholding the rain from America and Great Britain. He is smiting these two countries with plagues as often as he wills. It is because these two countries are Allah's greatest enemies. Of all the governments of the world, there never existed one so wicked as America, which has misled the holy people of Allah and deceived them into worshiping a God that they cannot see nor hear, that is a God which does not exist. For this cause, Allah has stretched forth his hand against the wicked America to bring her down, even to dust and ashes, a country whose land is full of churches, and in them wickedness is practiced beyond words to describe. The devils who have been deceiving us for 379 years have caused us to worship him and love him, really better than we love ourselves. Therefore, it will take a very severe punishment to make us return to Allah, the true God. But thanks be to the Prophet of Allah, who this day has come and has withdrawn his blessings from those who disbelieve him. The devils know Allah and his Prophet, but will not confess it to anyone but a Muslim. He is doing everything now in his power to pull our people away from their deliverer, Prophet Farad, because he knows that this man came to deliver us. Now just how are they fooling our people? First, by teaching those who do not understand against the Prophet and Islam, which the Prophet teaches. They try to make it appear to those who do not know that Islam is a religion that we should not have, nor believe in, nor study. He publishes a lot of evil things through his press against Islam. They give it such names as cult and voodoo. They say it is a sacrificial religion and that it kills its followers. This is done to keep you from being protected by the nations, Asia. If a Muslim is like he puts it, just why does he wear the Muslim's fez and build temples to worship Allah in? They have one in this city which cost about $7 million to build, more than that of any other building here. Islam does not kill its followers. It kills its enemies. Now, it is Christianity which kills its followers. Look at the wholesale Christian slaughtering going on in Germany now and elsewhere in Christendom. Remember also our many sons and daughters that the damnable white Christians have sacrificed by hanging them in trees and roasting them in fires. Can we count them? Do not let them fool you with their back-patting and deceitful grinning. Another way they are fooling our people is by mixing with them in churches. They know our people are foolish enough to like for them to come among them and pat them on the back, while all the time in their hearts they desire to see every one of us dead. He well knows that if you stay in the churches, You will surely die as soon as the holy war starts. Just what will start the holy war? It will be started by the devil killing some Muslim. It is just as dangerous to put one of these righteous followers to death as it would be to put a ton of iron around one's neck and then jump into the middle of the ocean. Understand me. This is not said with the intention of defying the opponents of Islam, because we know that some of us will die to save the rest. But nevertheless, we will continue to warn you whether you believe it or not. That is our call. All our lives we have been trying to find a way that would lead us right and with power behind it. And thanks be to Allah, Prophet Farad has shown us this good old way that will stand against the accursed devils. Our trouble has been that we did not have any backing. But now we have a consolidated Asia behind us, and we fear nothing. We take death with a smile. To free our people of this devil, we have no limits. We love everybody that is righteous and are determined to bring true brotherly love between all Asiatic blacks at any price. We are hated, despised, and prosecuted by our own blood, and now denied a place to warn them of what Allah is about to do. Remember, this city drove away our Savior, Farad. The same applies to his followers. But when they prosecute you in this city, flee ye into another. Matthew chapter 10, verse 23. The kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come. Again, he sent forth other servants, saying, Tell them which are hidden, Behold, I, Asia, have prepared my dinner, my oxen and my fatling are killed. All things are ready. Come into the marriage, Asia. But they, black man in America, made light of it and went their ways, one to his farm, another to his merchandise, and the remnant, devils, took his servants and treated them spitefully and slew them. But when the king, Asia, heard thereof, he was angry, and sent forth his armies and destroyed those murderers and burned up their city. Matthew chapter 22, verses 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is fulfilled in your eyes today.